Hi everybody, welcome to 5th grade science again. We're going to do another experiment. We're going to find out how to make a simple circuit and also how to tell if something is an insulator or a conductor. So before class, in your webmail, I sent you a picture, and those pictures are pictures of light bulbs and batteries. So that's what you need to cut out and get ready for class. And you'll need to have a piece of paper to put it on, of course. So here's my piece of paper. And so let's figure out what each of these things mean. I have a battery here, and our battery, I put a wire here. You know, just make sure that it's taped on there on the negative end so we don't have to worry about touching it. So this is our power source. And I want to light up our load. And our load today, thank you, Miss Callahan, is a light bulb. Well, in order for it to work, we have to connect this light bulb to the battery. Well, if I put it here, that doesn't work. It doesn't light up. So we have to see how we can attach the negative end of the battery to the positive end of the battery with the load. And of course, this isn't going to reach, so I have a wire. So I'm going to add this wire here to this side, which will attach to my light. And now I got to be able to get the light back to the battery. So Miss Callahan, will you attach it for me right here? Whoop. There we go. All right, now she's going to put it to the battery, to the light source, or the energy source. Does it work? Somehow. It is lighting up. You see it? Barely. Our battery's not really strong. I wonder what we can do to make our battery stronger, because I can't really barely see that. Miss Nickel, what do you think?
Maybe we can add another power source, like another battery.
So you think 2 batteries might help? Okay. You want to hold that on there for us?
Sure.
And let's see what happens.
Let's try this one.
Now watch. She's got negative, then positive, then negative, then positive. We have to make sure it's all in a line. So then the positive and the positive doesn't go together. The positive is the bumpy side.
Wow.
That's so much better. Look, it's lighting up. It's so much more power. All right, so our circuit on our piece of paper, I want you to make sure that you have this cut out. We have a light bulb, of course. And, of course, there's going to be lots of light bulbs. We don't need but one. Then we have our battery. You can use 1 battery, or you can use 2 batteries like we did today because it makes it brighter, all right? So I'm going to put those together. You'll tape or glue those down. And we have to have a way to connect it in a circle like we have. So I'm going to connect my light to my battery, right? Then I've got to be able to attach it on the other side. So I'm going to attach this side to my light bulb all the way around to here. And you see it makes kind of like a circle, and that's a simple circuit. Simple circuit. Now, using our simple circuit and making sure that our electricity can flow in a big circle, we're going to find out what kind of things are conductors or which are insulators. So I have different things that I can check. We have wood, yarn, glass, a paper clip, plastic, brass, and rubber. Now, this is a lot of things. Let's see if we can figure out what we're going to do, okay? So we've got our circuit, and Miss Callahan, because I know you don't have 4 hands, just to make it easier for you, can we tape your wire on the battery to make it where it's easier for you?
Sure, we're going to use 2.
We're going to use 2. All right, so I'm going to tape this because this battery has electricity, and I don't want it to zap you, okay? I don't want you to be like,
Thank you, Miss Peter.
So we want to make sure it works. All right, so let's make sure. Now, this is a green wire. It doesn't matter what color, but this wire has to be attached to the yellow because that's where our load is. So if you put it together, okay, it still works. So we know we're attached correctly. Now, let's see. We'll start with wood. In my bowl here, we have a little piece of wood. And so Miss Callahan's going to attach the wood and see if it lights up. If it let's make a prediction. Do you think it's going to work? Miss Nickel, do you think it's going to work?
Yeah, let's see if it'll work.
Let's see if it works. Is this a conductor? The light's not lighting up. So that's an insulator.
Yeah, so on your
So
T-chart.
on your T-chart, will you write down insulator? Miss Nickel has a T-chart for us.
Absolutely.
And she'll share it when we're done, okay? On mine, I'm just going to write an I. All right. Now, we're going to try something else. Let's try yarn. That seems like a pretty good size ball of yarn.
Do you think it's an insulator or a conductor?
I wonder, is it going to make electricity? Or is it going to stop the electricity? It's kind of dim. I don't see nothing.
Let's see.
I guess that's an insulator also. Yarn doesn't work. All right, let's see. I have on here glass. The only thing I have in glass is this big glass bowl. So you just touch it, right? So let's predict. Is this going to make electricity go like a conductor? Or is it going to stop the electricity and be an insulator? Let's see. I sure don't see any light.
No.
I guess that one is an insulator too. Glass. Yeah, we got to clean up after ourselves, that's for sure. All right. Now I have a paper clip. Do you know what a paper clip is made out of?
I think it's made out of metal.
Okay, so metal paper clip.
Let's see.
That one's going to be easier to do. Okay, what do you think before she connects it? Is it going to be an insulator and stop the electricity, or a conductor and make the electricity go? Let's see. There it goes.
Wow.
Yay!
Conductor.
So that's a conductor. It conducts electricity and allows those electrons to go all the way around the circle. Thank you, Miss Callahan. That's pretty cool.
Oh, so we have paper clip as a conductor.
That's a conductor. I'm going to put a C on my paper. All right. Now we have plastic. A plastic bag. Clip that side. I wonder if it's going to help. Let's see what you think. All right. Well, it didn't work. It's not doing it.
Insulator.
Insulator.
Okay, so plastic.
Womp, womp, womp. All right, now we have something called brass. And brass is a kind of metal. This is called a brass fastener, so we'll see. I gotta make sure that circuit's going. Miss Nichols holding on the battery. All right, here we go. What do you think? Predict. Yes or no? Conductor, electricity, or it is a conductor.
Yay!
Yay! Awesome. It lit up. I'm going to put a C next to that. All right, now we have a rubber eraser. It's pretty easy to hold on to, isn't it?
What do you think?
The light doesn't light up. Can we try one more thing? I found something over here. I want to try one more thing. Just because we used aluminum foil in our last experiment, I want to try this.
Ooh.
And I'm going to make it as big and flat as possible and see if it can go all the way across there.
Wow.
Do you think will work? That's kind of a long trip.
Way, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a long trip. What do you think? Let's make it a prediction. You hold that side. Do you think I should hold it?
Let's see.
I don't want to be
think we'll
zapped.
fine.
Hey, just in case. Okay. So,
Okay.
here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Moment of truth.
Yay!
It
Made it all the way across.
All the way across the aluminum foil. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.